Oh, look at that. Thomas the Train sitting on our table. What a concept. My kids were so addicted to Thomas the Train. Hi, Casa. Hi, Amy. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to switch the camera over. Oh, Amy, thank you for inviting followers, and thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. Hi, Kim. I'm so glad you're here. So, I am in the middle, actually. Hi, Jen. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these people and all the hearts. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of putting my groceries away, but I just thought I would take a little bit of a break. My husband ran out to get dinner because he wanted to give me a break today. Isn't he awesome? Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, everybody. So glad you all are here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love giving tips. I love giving blogging tips. I'm going to be giving another one tomorrow on my blog, by the way. So you might want to pop over to my blog tomorrow because I have a huge blogging tip that I'm giving away. Oh, and something special that I'm doing, but I'm not going to get it away. What I'm doing, my new thing that I'm doing, so you're going to have to stop by my blog. ROS as in Sam, ILINDJUKIC.com. Oh my goodness, look at all these people coming on. Yay, so happy. And I love those hearts. I love, love, love those hearts. So yes, Amy, my husband is awesome. He went out to get dinner. So yes, it will be awesome. And so he went out to get dinner for us, so I get a break. So I thought, oh, he's running out, so this is a perfect time to do a scope. Because, you know, when there are fewer people around, then I'm not so distracted. Like right now, my kids are sleeping. Y'all know my napping woes. Y'all know, yeah, woohoo, yes. You all know my napping woes. I did scope about that last week, that I canceled nap time because it was the most stressful time of my day. But the kids were really tired today, so I thought I would put them down and give it a shot. And I think the oldest one is just resting. He usually doesn't sleep, and I don't really expect him to, but the youngest one conked out. So yes, yay, yay for mommy time, yes. It happens so rarely these days. So yes, yay. Anyway, so now for the blog. Oh, the blogging tip. The blogging tip. Y'all need this tip. Seriously, this is so simple. It is so easy. This is not even blog post worthy. It's this simple, honestly. So I will just preface it by saying that I just now started doing this with my blog, but I've been doing this with a client that I VA for. We stopped doing it for about a few months or so, and his stats went. And so I picked it up, started doing it again, and they shot right up again. So it's very, very simple, and this is what it is. Find Facebook pages that allow you to post to their wall. Now, I will say this, you can do blog pages, like if you are a homeschooling blogger, if you're a mommy blogger, if you're a recipe blogger, you know, find pages in those niches, and typically those ones will be blogging pages. If you're a faith blogger like me, you could just find, you know, religious pages, I love Jesus ones. Hi, Candace. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Here you go. Here's some water on the table. Yes. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. And you post. Oh, you can post on mine. Judith says you may post on hers. Wholehearted Home. You can also post on mine. A little R&R. I allow posting on my page. And just post to their page. Now, I will tell you, do a short description, or sometimes I just pull, you know, a couple of sentences. Yes, Wholehearted Home, good to know. I pull sometimes a sentence out of my blog post if it's really a compelling sentence. And hold on. Shh. It's okay, babe. And pull out a sentence, then one space, and then write read, colon, and the link to your blog post, space, now get this, pin, colon, and leave a link to your pin. Now, the thing is this, start doing this, but then tomorrow go and read my post, because in the post is going to be a link to another blog post that will give you a Pinterest tip that is going to revolutionize your pins. Believe me, it is amazing. From Jill Levenaugh. If you are in her Pinterest blogging strategy group, you may have seen a little bit of discussion because I started a little bit of discussion about it. I found a video that she did that explains a tip that is going to revolutionize your pins. Believe me. You're so welcome. So, a sentence or two, space, read, colon, your link to your post, pin, colon, a link to your pin so that people can pin it right there from Facebook. But make sure that you wait a little bit before you put the pin part in, because you want Facebook to grab the image from your post and not your pin. Sama malo, buba, okay? Sama malo. So you want Facebook to grab the image from your post and not from your pin. So do that, and then just do as many as you can. You know, I try to do like say 10 or so. Is this written somewhere? No, I was saying this is such an easy thing that I haven't written a blog post about it. I just thought I would just get on Periscope and share about it. Maybe I should write a blog post about it. Maybe I'll write a blog post about it in a few weeks and throw this in there. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But tomorrow, you don't want to miss my post tomorrow. Tomorrow has a really, really big tip. So really big tip plus an exciting new thing that I'm doing. So again, if you're just joining in, this is a really super simple way to get attention to some of your posts. Now you can do this with some of your old content. That's what I've been doing with my client. I've been doing some old content of his. You can do it with old content, you can do new content. It really doesn't matter, because people aren't going to know if it's old or if it's new unless if they look at the date. And what does it matter if it's old? It doesn't matter. It's a great way to revive old content. So if you're chiming in, this is what we're talking about. Get on Facebook pages that are in your niche that allow you to post to their wall, and just post just a minute, honey. Sama malo. Yeah, a couple of sentences from my son is awake, and he's very excited about a new toy that I bought them that they haven't seen yet. Well, he just now saw it. A couple sentences from your blog post. Space, read, colon, the link to your post. Before you put the pin in there, is there a baby near you? It's my son, my 5-year-old son. Before you put the link to your pin, be sure to allow Facebook to grab the image from your blog post, space, pin, and a link to your pin, and just share it to as many pages in your niche as possible. Like I said, with my client, we stopped doing this for a couple of months, and his Facebook stats went down. They went up about 50% after we started doing this again. So again, Wholehearted Home on Facebook allows you to post to her Facebook page. I allow you to post to my Facebook page. You can post any content as long as it is family friendly, as long as it is PG rated or not rated. You can post it to my page. I allow for posting to my page. Wholehearted Home allows posting to her page. My dad is a blogger. You feel free to post faith-based content to his page. He is F. Dean Hackett Foundational, so he allows posting to his page. This is super simple. Like I said, this is not even really for a blog post really, because it's just that simple. But it works. It really does work, because people get on those pages and they see stuff in the in the comment area. They'll see your post there. I've watched people get their content featured on that Facebook page when it really quality content. That person, because a lot of bloggers that run their Facebook pages, they're looking to promote other people's content that's in their niche. They're looking to give other people shout outs. I do that. I grab content from other bloggers and I feature it on my page. If you have somebody that has a larger Facebook page and your content gets featured, you can possibly have a post go viral. So this is really a great tip. It doesn't take a lot of time. One other thing that I just want to say before you post to the page, log in as your blog page. Don't do it as from your personal profile. Log in as your blog page. So I log in as a little R&R for my blog page, and I just post to all those pages. And there you go. That's it. It's simple. It's very, very simple. You have any questions before we end this scope? That was a really good time for questions. If you have any questions about it, it's very simple. So again, if you're just joining me, we're just talking about posting your content, older content, new content to Facebook pages in your niche. And it's a very simple trick. to get your content noticed, possibly have a post go viral. If somebody from a larger page sees your post to their page and wants to feature it, that is a really good way to get your content noticed. So, no questions?
Great.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I hope this was helpful to you. I hope that you enjoyed this little tip. It's very, very simple. But like I said, it works. It really does work. And so give it a try. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, and thank you again for the hearts. Awesome. 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 So now here's the thing. If you try this, when I stop in another scope, it doesn't even matter if it's off topic. Please chime in and let me know if you tried it and let me know how it works for you, because I like feedback. Hi from Minneapolis. Hi. Hi, I'm so glad you joined me. So glad you joined me. So can you also do this from on your Facebook page? You mean like posting your content to your own Facebook page? Is that what you're meaning? Because you should be doing that anyway. You should be posting regularly your own content to your Facebook page. If you're talking about logging in as your Facebook page and from your Facebook page profile, posting to other Facebook pages, that's what you should be doing. That's what makes it work, because then people will connect your content to your Facebook page. And of course, that's a great way to get your Facebook page noticed and get more people following on your Facebook page. So definitely don't do this from your personal profile. Do this from your Facebook page profile. So you need to go into up where your picture is. Up in the right hand corner, there will be a down arrow or an upside down triangle. You want to click on that, and then you can log in right there to your Facebook page, so that anything that you're posting posts as your Facebook page. And then you want to go and then post to other Facebook pages from that profile, and not from your personal profile. That's what's going to make this work. If you do it from your personal profile, it's not going to make it work, because you're not going to get followers, you're not going to get the attention that you need. So that's what you want to do. So awesome. Any more questions? Any more questions? Yes. Okay, good. That answered your question. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Any more questions for me about this? I'm glad that y'all find this helpful. I'm really excited. This was pretty much spur of the moment. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on here today, because our schedule is all kind of backwards today. And how do you get more views on YouTube? Good question. I have no idea. Now that's one question I would like to know the answer to as well, because my YouTube channel is pretty much crickets right now. So I would say, maybe one way would be to embed your YouTube videos in a blog post. Anytime I've done that, it's gotten a little bit of attention. To just those videos, though, I will say, not really so much to any of the other stuff. One thing I will say that doesn't really work that well is posting your YouTube videos to Facebook. Facebook doesn't like YouTube. They're competition. YouTube is Google. Facebook is Facebook. They're pretty much in competition. So Facebook isn't, that's why a lot of these viral Facebook pages that that we share from, and oh, hi, somebody's here to see you all. This is my son, my 5-year-old kid. He's so cute. A lot of those, you're not an expert, but maybe linking them to your posts, yes, or embedding them. Make sure that in the settings you're allowing others to publish to your page. Yes. Okay, this is something good. Okay, we're going to jump over to the Facebook pages topic just for a second. Wholehearted Home said, go in, and this is true. This is one thing I forgot to say. Go into your settings on your Facebook page. If you want to make your Facebook page available to other bloggers to post content to your page, because this is great. I mean, this is a really good way to make your Facebook page more community-centered. Make sure you go into your settings and make sure that people can post to your page. So just, if you're wanting to do this too, if you'd like to join the allowing people to post to your wall group, I guess, make sure that you do that. So now back to YouTube. A lot of those viral pages that post, videos from I don't know, X Factor or whatever. I just shared one today. A lot of them they embed the video in their blog post and then share their blog post on Facebook. And that's kind of how they get around that, allowing, so that, and then they usually pull a clip out of the YouTube video and then write, you know, a short description in the blog post and then post it that way. And so that's what a lot of these viral pages are doing, so that the YouTube video isn't, the link to the YouTube video isn't being shared in the blog, in the Facebook post, but a link to a blog post where you can find the video. And that's kind of how they get around that. Because again, Facebook isn't really, you know, too keen on YouTube competition. Another thing that you can do is if you have the video on your hard drive, or on an external drive, you can upload the video to Facebook. Now, Facebook loves that. Anytime I have uploaded a video from my hard drive to Facebook, it has just gone bonkers. It's done really well. It's something I need to do more of. And it's great because, you know, you need your page to have more, you know, more media, more different kinds of media. So, you know, diversifying your media works really well. Yes, diversifying your media works great. Images, you know, textual posts, videos, and things like that. So a really great way to get video on your, you know, right in your Facebook feed, or not in your feed, but on your timeline, on your blog's Facebook page timeline, is to upload it directly from your hard drive if you have a video. And like I say, if you're doing Periscope like I'm doing right now, you can download, if you are on catch.me, you can download the video to your hard drive and then upload it to Facebook. I've done that a couple of times and it does really well. It's a really great way to just, you know, like I said, diversify the media on your Facebook page. Facebook loves that. So yeah, that's another way to get around it. So, any more questions? I'm loving this. I love talking about blogging. Visit your page. Okay, absolutely. We will do that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I love that. No, I'm loving this. I love talking about blogging. I could talk about blogging all day till the cows come home. I can drive you crazy talking about blogging. So yeah, get me started and I can just prattle on and on for hours. So, okay, that looks like it's probably all. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I'm going to have to do these blogging tips more often because I can see that this is something y'all really like and it's something that I enjoy doing. So I love doing blog mentoring and this is a really fun way to do it. So maybe I missed it, but is there a way you can link to your blog post directly? You can link your blog post directly into your Facebook page. I'm not really sure that, I'm not sure that I really understand apart from posting the link. If you post a link, then it should actually do a short description. Honey, don't do that, okay? You can sit here on my lap, all right? Then it should do, give you a short description, and it should pull an image from your post, preferably your main image from your post right into your Facebook group. So I don't know, does that answer your question? Because I'm not sure I really understood what it was that you were wanting. So just let me know. Let me know if that answered your question. But you should be able to, unless if you're talking about just having it go directly from your blog to Facebook without you having to post it. If you're on WordPress, you can download Jetpack, and it does that. It does that for me. My posts go live at 2 a.m. my time, and as soon as it goes live, it shoots out a post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus. Now I know if y'all are following me, yes, you're on WordPress. Great. Okay, get Jetpack. I love Jetpack for many, many reasons. It is big. It is a bigger plugin, but I love it. So it's a really quality plugin to have. I will say this: if you please don't do that. Okay. Well, being goofy. That's great. You had no idea. Okay, no, Jetpack. Jet like a jet plane, and then pack. Yeah. I will say this: if you've been following me for a while, you know that I posted about Twitter things to stop doing, and one of the things was to have your blog posts post directly to Twitter through like Jetpack, for example. But I started doing it again. I broke my own rules, and only because. Well, for one, when I wrote that post, I was wanting to be more active on Twitter. You're welcome. I was wanting to be more active on Twitter, and now I'm not because Twitter is just really not friendly for my niche as far as blogging goes. It's a lot of time investment and not a lot of returns, and it just keeps my feed active. It's a little bit. How do you say, like passive? tweeting, but I'm all for it. Whatever works. Whatever works. So yeah. Okay. Any more questions? I should just get on here and do a blogging question and answer time. Not that I know everything. I don't. But I will tell you if I don't. Like what I told you about YouTube. If I don't know it, I'll tell you. And, you know, and then we can hunt together, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like that's all. I'll jump on here maybe one more day this week and just do question and answers about blogging. I think that would be really awesome to do. So, because this is really great. I've enjoyed this and I hope you have too. So, if you're just chiming in, I'm bringing this scope to a close, but you can go back and watch the replay of it, and hopefully that will be helpful to you. Again, thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you all so much for chiming in with your questions and your comments and everything. And be sure to stop by my blog tomorrow, rosilindjukic.com, for a really, really, really big blogging tip, plus a new exciting thing that I'm launching tomorrow. Woohoo! And be sure to stop by my Facebook page and leave a blog post on the timeline. Just feel free to post my timeline. Feel free to post my timeline daily, even several times a day if you want. Really, honestly, I don't mind. I love it. I absolutely love it. You never know. I might grab one of your stuff and feature it. You never know. So, okay. Kids are awake. I need to now get off of here because this is going to turn into chaos really soon. So, thank you again for chiming in, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Mama.